And is there a cure for albinism?
So unfortunately, there is no cure for albinism. There has been a lot of research going on to find out the cure. But right now, we aim at giving a good support system to the patient. So right now, what we aim at first is genetic counseling to the parents. As soon as a child is born, an albino child is born, we talk about giving a genetic counseling to the parents. Okay. So because it is inherited autosomal recessive, which means both the parents have to have albinism, then there is a 25% chance that the child will have albinism. We have to talk to the parents about the chances that the other children, what are the chances that if they have more kids, what are the chances they'll have albinism? That is the first thing we talk about. Secondly, we emphasize on how important is sun protection to the person. The person has to essentially wear a sunscreen always and repeat it every 2 hourly. Additionally, you have to wear sunglasses, which are thick black Polaroid. Then you also have to wear like a wide rimmed hat, full sleeved clothes. And with all this, also, you have to avoid going out in the sun. So, this is a major lifestyle change that happens for people.
So serious about going in the sun?
Yes, yes. So, what happens is melanin, which is present in our skin, is responsible for protecting us against skin cancers.
Right.
And because this is absent in this condition, an albino is more prone to develop skin cancers, which is why you have to have a very strong photoprotection protocol in place, which is what I was telling you. Third thing is because there is lack of melanin in the eye as well, there are a lot of eye abnormalities that happen in albino patients. So there are refractive errors. There is some amount of nystagmus. Nystagmus is the movement of the eye. There is some amount of difficulty in depth perception. There could be some problems in the retina as well. There is photophobia, as in you cannot tolerate light of any kind. There's a lot of discomfort that happens.
Right.
So you have to have a good ophthalmological evaluation in place and treatments accordingly. Surgery may not be required, but you need to have a good protocol in place. Albino should be visiting a dermatologist every 6 months to check for any signs of unnatural growth, like an actinic keratosis or a cancer. And lastly, they have to be counseled about choosing a partner and what are the chances that they might pass it on to the next generation. So these are a couple of things that we have to take care of. There is no cure for it, but you can only ensure that it doesn't become so severe that you succumb to a skin cancer or some major eye issues. So that's how we take it.
Right. So what you suggest is, even though there is no cure, but every albinism patient needs to get a treatment done. They need to go for it. It can be protected, right? They can be. It
Yes.
creates some precautions.
Yes, so because this condition makes you prone to a lot of other problems,
Right.
if you protect yourself from these other things, then you can protect the person, lead a very dignified, normal life,
right,
without stigma attached to the condition, because there's the whiteness of hair or the whiteness of skin. If you could destigmatize it and help the person lead a normal life, nothing like it. And India, in a place like India, it's very much required.